Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Andrew Rants, the video series where I stand upon my metaphorical soapbox pedestal of the world, and I bitch and complain about things that annoy me, bother me, piss me off, and just plain make me want to vomit a freaking shitstorm of rainbows. And I mean the dark, dreary kind from that episode of the Powerpuff Girls. You know, the one where that clown got hit by that truckload of bleach, then became black and white, and pretty much everything he touched became monochrome in color. Yeah, that is what I kind of want to vomit, that style of rainbow. But anyway, what is my beef today, besides my voice wanting to give out on me again because allergy season just loves kicking my ass? No, today is another Spongebob rant. And yes, before many of you out there start taking to your pitchforks and taking to your animation software and make another funny video of me running in terror from SpongeBob, know this: there is no way in the holiest parts of hell that I would even go anywhere near that sponge to begin with, and if I did, my foot would be planted firmly betwixt its cheeks. Yes. Oh, yes. But I have seen that video, and I've been laughing my ass off about it. If you haven't, go check it out. It's really easy to find. I tweeted it, and it's on the official Web Designer 18 Facebook page. You're going to love it. It's funny as hell. 6 seconds long, and apparently I run from SpongeBob. My ass. But anyway. So, as all of you know, SpongeBob is getting a crap ton of spin-offs. We have the Patrick Star Show, where he's basically going to be having his own talk show and having guests. Oh god, it's like Space Ghost Coast to Coast all over again, only I liked Space Ghost, I hate SpongeBob. We have the Squidward musical special. We have Camp Coral and the original SpongeBob yet as well. All of this is apparently part of the new Cheese's master plan, as brought to my attention by a very wonderful person on Twitter. I will omit your name so that they don't come after you, just in case they want to get pissed off at you for giving me the idea. Apparently, SpongeBob is setting up for his own universe of SpongeBob-tastic shows. I feel horrible that I even just said SpongeBob-tastic. Ugh. Man, my allergies are really screwing with me all of a sudden. But no, apparently SpongeBob is going to be getting his own sort of cinematic universe, sort of like how Marvel had theirs with the MCU. This is going to be the SBTU, the SpongeBob Television Universe. First off, I want to go on record here. No fucking way in hell I will not allow this. I will protest this till I am blue in the face. No. SpongeBob has been on the air now for 21 years. Long enough. He needs to go. His time in the sun has come and gone. It is time to go away. Okay? I've said it before. I have said it once. I will say it 5,000 times. SpongeBob needs to go. Far, far, far the fuck away. Honestly, I don't get anything of this anymore. You have SpongeBob. You have the spin-offs for SpongeBob. Camp Coral, Squidward Musical, Patrick Star Show. Anything else you want to come up with? How about Mr. Krabs giving kids a lesson on how to make money? Pinching pennies with Mr. Krabs. There you go. God, I just gave them an idea. Oh, God, they're going to go with that, too. Oh, God! What's wrong with me? It's like Disney all over again. But no, I digress. I digress. SpongeBob really needs to go at this point. Nickelodeon has one good show anymore on their network as it is. And I know somebody out there is going to go, they have glitch techs. No, Netflix has glitch tech. Netflix is the one streaming it, Nickelodeon isn't. Keep in mind, Nickelodeon started shoving their stuff over to Netflix pretty much after the Hey Arnold movie bombed on TV and didn't bring in the ratings they were hoping it was going to bring in. Well, okay, let's, try again. Maybe we were just a little off on this one. No, Rocco and Zim right over to oh, look, they're on Netflix now. Because we're not going to take the chance anymore of it happening again. Screw us, screw you, screw everybody involved. And that's pretty much what their thought was. A point that, honestly, I want to say still annoys me to no end, but in truth, pisses me off immensely. For starters, they could have easily tried again with Rocco or Zim, preferably Zim, because Zim was popular and Nickelodeon treated it like garbage. They could have tried again with either of those movies, or both, since both were pretty much released on the same day, or within like a day of each other. I don't remember which anymore. It's been a long year. And it's just one of those, what the hell happened moments. But on top of all this, I mean, if you thought that, 3 fucking spin-offs were bad enough for the Yellow Sponge from hell. No. He's got 3 movies. There was the god-awful one that dragged Hasselhoff into it, because that's just what children want to see. Children who grew up in the 90s, who you're marketing this movie to. That's just what they want to see, is David motherfucking Hasselhoff. The guy was not known or liked in the 80s. Why are you dragging him into this in the 90s? Early 2000s? No. Screw that crap. No 90s kid is going to know who the hell Hasselhoff is unless they watched reruns of Baywatch or Knight Rider. Okay? And even on those shows, he wasn't known for being the main star. Oh, well, Hasselhoff's on this. Oh, why do I watch Baywatch again? Hey, look, the slow motion swimsuit shots are coming up. Oh, yeah, that's why I watch Baywatch. Knight Rider, that's the show with the talking car. Hasselhoff's in this. Why did I watch Knight Rider again? Hey, look, the car's about to do something really cool. Oh, yeah, that's why, the talking car. Yeah, nobody watched the 2 main shows he's most known for him. I watched Knight Rider for the car. I watched Baywatch, I'm sorry to say it, for the swimsuit shots, the slow motion bikini shots. That's what I watched Baywatch for. There was a plot to Baywatch? I don't even know if there actually was a plot. Was there a plot to Baywatch? They were fucking lifeguards solving crimes. That's literally like a painter solving a murder. Or worse yet, a painter performing surgery. Yeah, let me just slacker on this lovely little bit of white paint right here. It's a bright auburn eggshell. It's extremely expensive. Oh, wait. Oh, damn. I'm late. I have a surgery. Damn, I have surgery scheduled at 2 o'clock. Oh, my God, I'm going to be late. Look, it's going to take about 6 hours for this to dry. Don't worry. It'll be fine once it's dry. I mean, I know back in the old days, you used to have people that would literally operate on you that basically at the same time fixed your car. I'm not joking. There were mechanics that doubled as doctors. Yeah, there was a lot of double dipping way back in the day. Crack open a history book. You'll learn a lot. But what bothers me is that the first SpongeBob movie, first off, they shouldn't even have had one movie. Just because it reached that pinnacle of Nickelodeon, we need to have a movie for this. Sure, fine, what the hell, go for it. Because you figure Rugrats had theirs, Wild Thornberrys had theirs. Hey Arnold wasn't even supposed to have one and still got one, and it sucked. Well, no shit, it sucked. It wasn't designed to be a big screen fiasco. It was designed to basically be a made-for-TV movie. Sort of what Jungle Adventure was. But no! Oh my God, no! We can't have that in a fucking show on Nickelodeon. No, it's gotta be big screen. We can charge a lot of money. And you made how much? 0? That's what I thought. And then you have what I like to call the middle finger. Screw you. Kiss my ass. There's a second movie. There was a second movie. What was the plot of the second SpongeBob movie again? What was it? Pirates found the MacGuffin of fate or something, and they were going to destroy the world, and SpongeBob had to save it and go up to the surface and all sorts of bullshit. I don't even know what the hell happened because I don't care. The time the second movie came around is when they should have said, you know what? I think SpongeBob's been on the air too long. Either that or we've been huffing some really strong paint fumes here at the studio. I'm going to go with the paint fumes, though, for 100. So, SpongeBob's still good. No, SpongeBob should have been canceled then. And then we have number 3. A third SpongeBob movie. Well, they always say things come in threes. Always bad things come in threes. Of course, here's the third SpongeBob movie, which, courtesy of the pandemic that hit in 2020, in case you're watching this in the year 2021, provided I'm still here, basically is getting released sporadically so that everybody can ruin the movie for everybody else, which in all honesty is fine by me because I don't care anymore. SpongeBob sucks. I liked 1 joke and 2 songs. That's it. That is honest to God it. I like the Weast joke, I like the Greasy Spool song, and I like the very first Christmas to Me. That's it. 2 songs and a joke. That's it. That's all I like. Out of a show that has lasted for 21 years. That is all I like about it. Oh, but Andrew, you don't like Sweet Victory? Hell no! All you people thinking that that was going to be a thing at the Super Bowl? You were all nuts! Oh my God, you were crazy! The NFL was no way in hell going to do that. Come on. Even I know that. But of course, so many people will be quick to chastise me because I'm bad-mouthing SpongeBob. Well, here's a newsflash. This is my opinion. I hate the little yellow bastard. Okay? Robot Chicken did a good joke where Sandy apparently got pregnant and SpongeBob's like, how can you be pregnant? You said you had a sponge in. Oh, you meant me. Yeah, that's hilarious. But that came from Robot Chicken, not SpongeBob. That's poking fun at it. I like that. Better yet, I like when Mr. Krabs called him you little yellow bastard. That stuck with me because he is a little yellow bastard. Look, I am going to specify this as gently as I can. A Spongebob Universe is not only a horrible idea, but in all honesty, shows the ineptitude Nickelodeon has to branch out away from this past its prime trick. Okay? This is Betsy here with a bone-dry teat. Okay? You are literally getting dust out of this thing, and you're still milking it for all it's worth. Merchandising. I feel like I'm in Spaceballs, but a shittier version. I feel like all of a sudden here's Yogurt explaining to me why SpongeBob needs to exist. And the main thing he keeps saying is merchandising. You want to know what I think? Insanity, stupidity, and a lack of creativity. My God! 21 years. The Simpsons have lasted longer than SpongeBob, and they don't push out and piss out merchandise like he does. We gotta market this to kids. And what happens when the kids grow the fuck up? That's your main problem. Oh, well, it's a show that reaches all generations. Young and old can love SpongeBob. Well, I'm 31. I hate SpongeBob with a passion. And there are people that are younger than me that don't even watch it. Remember when Nickelodeon had that weird little moment in the 2000s when they experimented with a lot of shows? You had Pelswick, Cousin Skeeter, and so many other shows. Remember that? You had the Amanda Show and all those other weird stuff back in the 2000s. That was what I like to call the coming of the dark ages. Nickelodeon's golden era was gone. Imagine this like Cybertron from the Transformers. Long gone was the golden era of Nickelodeon. Long gone was the reason for you to tune in every day and watch this. Oh, they had a show called Wienerville on in the 90s. I loved that show. They had Are You Afraid of the Dark? Space Cases, Kablam, The Mystery Files of Shelby Woo. So many good shows. Granted, Secret World of Alex Max sucked, but so many good shows. They balanced it perfectly. with live action and cartoon. It was a perfect balance. It honestly was. One didn't overshadow the other. For every cartoon, there was a live action show along with it. Granted, it wasn't the same show, mind you, but still, it was a balance, and it worked. The scales were balanced. The universe was in perfect harmony, and Nickelodeon knew this. But as the Emperor in Mulan said, one grain of rice can tip the scale. Guess what? That grain of rice came in the form of the little yellow bastard from hell, SpongeBob motherfucking SquarePants! Once he appeared, that's it. That's the grain of rice that tipped the scale too far, and now balance is gone. Oh, yes, the golden era is dead. So many good shows. Doug went to Disney. Real Monsters just up and ended. Hey Arnold ended on the stupidest episode ever for the series. I didn't even know it ended, to be honest with you, till I watched the video about it. Rocko's Modern Life was gone. Rugrats, granted, was gone, but then again, All Grown Up, in my opinion, ruined Rugrats, so I don't care about it anymore. Wild Thornberrys was a meh kind of show. Nickelodeon lost what made them them. Once they integrated the sponge into them. And now you want to continue on with this and build more upon the SpongeBob empire. That empire is built upon the bones of the shows that lay before it. The shows that came before it that it took down in battle so cheesily. This thing is like the massively dark plague itself. It just swept in and killed everything around it Nicktoon-wise. Everything was taken out. Game shows, game shows, the Nicktoons, the live action shows, they were all sacrificed to the great yellow sponge that has now dominated the network. Oh sure, now they have Power Rangers. They have the Loud House, which is the only thing that's able to stand against SpongeBob, and it's treated like crap by some people. It's lasted 5 seasons. It is a breath of fresh fucking air. Hell, even the Casa Grandes is a breath of fresh air compared to the yellow sponge. You had Pelswick. Pelswick was a damn good show. I don't know what happened to that. How did that die? I thought that was interesting. Okay, sure, the art style was a little strange, but it fit the show. The mid-2000s were the coming of the Dark Ages. We knew this was gonna happen. The golden era was dead. So many things lay around. It was a battlefield of which there were no survivors. And off in the distance, you saw the dark clouds and the thunder and lightning rolling in. As you mourn the loss of those that lay here. Off in the distance, you hear the cackling, the laughter, the giddiness, and the phrase, "I'm ready." Well, I'm not. That's what you hear in the distance. You hear that. As you survey the ground, you know the golden era is now dead. And now we have this. 21 years of its reign. This is not right. SpongeBob has taken over Nickelodeon, and it should not have taken over Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon should have told SpongeBob where to shove it. But oh no, we can't have good programming. Really? Jimmy Neutron was good. Granted, it was full CGI, and that was expensive, but still, that was better than SpongeBob. Of course, then they had to ruin that by making Planet Sheen, and the less said about that, the better. You Attacking the Power of Juju, that was good. Hell, you even got your hands on anime, and you managed to fuck that up. How? How? I still cannot figure out how you managed to screw that up. How, damn it, how? You tell me how. Ugh. And it just got so much worse, and now we're up to this. A SpongeBob Universe? I don't think so. Because there will come a day when that sponge will go down and not come back. There will come a day when it will finally end its reign of tyranny upon the world. And I, for one, cannot wait for that glorious moment when the final words said, when you no longer hear the laughter and the chanting, when you no longer fear the words, I'm ready. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Are you looking forward to this Spongebob universe that Nickelodeon wants to crap out? Or do you think it's finally time for Spongebob to bid adieu and get the hell out of Dodge? Let me know in the comment section below, and until next time, I'm Andrew Rhodes, and this has been Andrew Rants.